Spencer Regan reporting live here for City TV News in Humboldt, all the way from Toronto, making sure we're bringing you the news first on this refugee crisis and how exactly it's going to be affecting you. Stay tuned for more. A sanctuary. That's what people once referred to Humboldt as, up until now. Unfortunately, a refugee crisis has unraveled here, and there's 179,000 people currently trying to get into Humboldt. What will they do? No one knows. But City TV is here to find out what we can do to help.
Right now, we are focused on the ground, helping on the ground capacity for the most in need. Right now, our focus is on the South Sudanese border, where there is an influx of 79 in total refugees from South Sudan, and approximately 20,000 per day, 60% of them being women and children.
Today, I had the chance to speak with representatives from the Canadian Red Cross as well as BART. We found out how exactly Canadians can get involved and what we can do to help here in Humboldt.
So we want to specifically target health and nutrition. We're very worried about kind of vulnerable populations, so women, girls, children. So we want to make sure they're receiving the most support they can get because, yes, they are the most vulnerable population in Humboldt right now.
You mentioned leading up to this event, of course, that Humboldt was known as a third world country. I want to know, is there any plan after recovering from this tragedy? Is there any plans in place to ensure that we bring them from a third world country up to a first world country?
Well, as you know, Scandinavian countries have always punched above their weight in terms of direct foreign assistance into this part of the world, and will continue to do so. And I think that we have seen progress in the development of this part of the world, and we'll continue to see development after we've recovered from this disaster. The losses that have been suffered in Humboldt are nothing less than devastating. And responding to a disaster of this magnitude will require every element of the international community's capacity. During the past 24 hours, I've spoken directly to the stat ministers of Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Iceland. I can tell you that my fellow Scandinavian leaders agree that Humboldt must be a top priority for their departments and agencies right now.
Reporting live from Humboldt for City TV News, I'm Spencer Regan. Stay tuned for more on this developing story.